You know what time it is. It's time for my monthly budget video. So if you're interested in seeing how I actually did this budget, then just tune in and watch. So as per usual, you know that in June, the bills that are up here in July, those were paid in my previous month. And so what I do is I get the monthly layout of my Erin Condren monthly deluxe planner, and I mark when I get paid, and then I also mark all the bills that I have that are due. And then I also look at the following month and see if I have any bills that are due before I get paid again in August, which again I do. I have about 4 bills. The annual car registration, I'm going to be paying it in July, and I'm actually going to be paying 2 years worth just because I had saved up $50 and it ended up costing $70 to renew it for 2 years. So I just said, why not? Let's just do the 2 years. And then what I do with all these bills is I get a scratch sheet of paper, I write all the amounts that I have, and then I transfer that into the monthly budget that I do. So let's go back to July and go a little more in depth of what I do. So I get paid 2 bi-weekly and 1 commission check. That's how I technically get paid 3 times. And so my first paycheck on the 13th is $1,050. That's my normal hourly bi-weekly. So that paycheck is going to cover the Xfinity, the Spotify, Valentino, and my cash clips for the 2 weeks. And then the following paycheck on the 27th will cover the other bills and also the ones for August. And that's usually how I plan my bills out, if that makes any sense. This is why I highly recommend that you write all your bills in a calendar. That way you can do the math and deduct and see if you have to take out extra money from another paycheck and etc. So now let's get to the nitty and gritty. So July is a normal month. I get my 2 hourly and my commission check, and that totals $3,400. Hang on, guys. If you guys ever wonder what Valentino is, that's my dog in the background barking. So, okay, back to the bills. So, I write my bills here, and then I separate them with my cash clips. Those are the ones that I take out money bi-weekly to support, like, my food and gas and all that stuff. Things I tend to forget to budget. So, what do we have going for July? I have 2 birthdays in July. I have... I'm going to pay 2 years worth of my vehicle registration. I started my payment plan with the IRS, and that's about it. Obviously my numbers are different than yours, but some things that I know that go for people in July is some people celebrate the 4th of July. So, fireworks, food, barbecue, you can probably save up for that. School supplies. I know school's about to start again in August, and parents tend to forget that they have to buy a uniform and notebooks and all that stuff. So you could probably start doing a sinking fund for that. And I think that's about it. Oh, and then summer. I know summer activities, because I know the kids are home, and I don't have any kids. That's why I don't have these expenses, but I know that you guys might. So just thought that I should remind you. And I know you guys are going to ask what pen I use, and it's the Bic Gelocity 0.7. I'll probably link it in my bio if I know how to. And yeah. And so what I would do is I would add my total bills with my total cash clips, and I will subtract it from my total incoming, which gives me $1,090 surplus, which I would then use to pay off my Space Coast Credit Union card. And I would obviously be done with that card and move on to the next debt, which is the IRS. So thank you guys for tuning in, and be sure to subscribe and tune in for next month's budget. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.